Sup, you little monsters, and welcome back to another episode of Silksong here on the channel. Silksong episode 9 now, and we're getting back into it. Lace has our number, but we don't want her to have our number because we didn't give it to her. She got it from some weird person that we don't like anymore, and we're gonna goddamn take her out for it. But yeah, in the last episode, we were just talking about the Nintendo Direct that came out. I never finished talking about the Nintendo Direct, so I just wanted to go through and just talk about that a little today. I'm also trying to fight, so, my thoughts might be a little scattered, as they usually are. More so than they usually are, actually. Alright. Oh, there we go. Damn it. There we go. Hit her with nice one, because she's only hitting for one, I think, unless she hits us with one of her big attacks. Damn it. And I need to... Oh, shit! She got us with an uppercut. I'm gonna take this time to... There we go. Dash out. But yeah, so they announced a bunch of new amiibo, too, that were alongside Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 Remastered, which I think is coming out in October. Oh, shit! She got a 3 off that one? Goddamn, girl. Shit. It's just a sword fight. Come on, y'all don't need to be that crazy about it. Ooh, just on the outside of it. Nice. Glad I chose that time to heal. But yeah, the new amiibos of Rosalina, reading in the library, and Mario, they look wonderful. They're great. Happy to have another... Shit! Oh, I friggin' dashed out of that real good. She's loving to do that like I'm gonna get you in midair kind of BS right now. Shit! She got me. She got me. Nice. I got outside of her arc. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on. I like her fencing style, though. I like it. It reminds me of us. Very elegant. She's a tough boss. She's taking a lot of hits. Oh, there we go. Of course, the moment I praise her skill. Yeah, shut up. Give me your weapon. Alright, so I guess she just gets out. Farloom's welcome. Defeat Lace and Deep Rocks. Alright, well, we did it. But yeah, so they also announced some Metroid Prime 4 amiibos as well. One with Samus on the bike. One with Samus normal. And another with Sylax, I think. No, Sylax is the guy from Mortal Kombat. What was the guy's name from Metroid Prime Hunters? He was the blue, like, space Borg kind of looking guy. Maybe I'll throw it up here if I remember. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, give me bench. It's time to bench. I'd like a wench to bring me bench. I still think it kind of sounds a little bit like it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so there we go. We did it. We defeated Lace. And then I don't know if Deep Rock is gonna be next. Or is it more deep? Okay, this is less Deep Rock. So let's keep going in this... I'm just gonna try and keep going into the areas that I know, like, we have maps for. Because, like... yeah, at least then we can finish them up and explore the best we can, and then, do whatever else we need to do. Because I don't like leaving an area so fresh and so soon, because otherwise, like, we might have lost the dash, like, we might not have found it. But, I mean, I think in order to get here, we would have had to have found it, but you never know. And then over here is the path I didn't want to go, because I saw the bell at the top, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know if it was, like, another fight or not. It is a fight. Holy shit. All right, 2 fights. Goddamn. Oh, this is the workers... Okay, this is the worker zone. The fight in the workers, dog. Hold on. I'm gonna just up smash this guy in his chungus. There we go. Who is this little man with his hat and the symbol and the blop? I like him. He's chunky. Look at this little man. Oh, I didn't turn around in time. I wanted to hit him with that bagoosh. Oh, 2 of these guys, huh? I better take it one quick. Oh, I thought after I hit them, I was able to... No, I didn't! Oh, I knew I shouldn't have. I'm like, am I gonna get this heal off? Am I gonna get this heal off? And then the moment he started winding up for the throw, I'm like, I don't think I'm getting this heal off, you guys. I can do short hops with the run, too. That's nice. I like that. So yeah, we were right. There was a fight there. There was a fight there. It's just you become almost clairvoyant when you play Metroidvanias for long enough, because you see a room that's got a high ceiling. In like 80% of scenarios, there's going to be a boss fight there. I like the ding. I like the ding when I hit him in the head. I don't even care that he hit me twice. I'll heal. I don't care. Come on, little shield man. I love you. You're so cool. I like how you use a little shield, like a little pot head. Yeah, like a little pot head. I meant a pot lid. But yeah, I guess he is a pothead when he puts it above his head. He likes working down in the dank, bro. There we go. But yeah, one good news that I did hear was that the Canadian prices for the amiibos are going to be the exact same price as the American ones listed because, and I'm sorry for all of my American viewers and fans, tariffs. Yeah, tariffs are gonna eat you guys alive, unfortunately. And I thought, because the way the world works sometimes, not always, because it works sometimes this way, I was expecting to getting, the double penetration smackdown slam mamma jamma of getting hit with both, I'm not going to go up there yet, I'm going to go over here first, getting hit with both a tariff on the US side, and then being hit with conversion rate on my side. So I was expecting to get hit with the wham bam, thank you ma'am, here's the extra tariff. Ooh, what's this? A heavy door chained with a simple padlock. Oh, is that what we need the 500 key for? I don't know, man. There's a key, and every door I'm going to find is going to be like, is that what we need the key for? Until we find the door that we need that key for. Which we don't even have the key, so... Which, by the way, I have... Oh, there it is. There's the bench. If I would have went through here easier, I would have had an easier time running back to fight Silk. Or Lace, sorry, Lace. Her name was Lace. Who is this man? Look at this man. Look at this big man. What is your name and how can I help you, sir? Oh, is that a madam, actually? There was a big, hefty... Forge daughter? Yeah, it was a ma'am. Reminds me a little bit of Brigitte from Overwatch. I always loved Brigitte. Or Brigitte. Bridget, if you're English. But yeah. Oh, small pointy bug, why do you bother us at our work? Magina Fora, the sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are Forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills. If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. Yes, I agree. Oh, it's goddamn currency. It's goddamn... I was hoping it'd be these other little things. The little things. Sorry, I had to take a sip. My mouth was getting very dry. Get hydrated, y'all. Take a sip with me. If you don't have a drink, pause, go get a drink, come back, sip. Get hydrated with your boy. Come on. A sting shard, a vicious stabbing trap. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. Don't know what that is, but that looks pretty cool. A magma bell. This trinket is your own invention, or is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. A crafting kit. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools, if that is your wish. And then shard bundle. Okay. I only have 180, but I really want this magma bell, which requires one of those things, but also the strong shard too, a vicious trap. I don't know which of these would be nice. I mean, the crafting kit for sure we'll buy because it says we can do stuff with it, so let's buy that straight out. We have enough. We will never get that magnetite brooch, by the way. I saw in episode 3 or 4 that's like the magnetite brooch, get it, and I'm like, it's going to be a long time before we get back to the magnetite brooch, y'all. Especially with all this stuff I keep finding, all these things I want to buy. A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you find need of our trade and talent. I shall. Let's see here now. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Crafting tools. A pouch for holding traps and tools and fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. Alright, so does that mean I can now hold the traps and tools and the extra little bit? Either way, let's Let's crack some of this, shall we? To get these rosaries. And see if we can't... Actually, I think we'll need a little more, won't we? For the one thing, so let's see if we can't crack it. I need to know what I need those shards for. Yeah, okay, it's 140, so yeah, we didn't need to crack both. The Sting Shard or the Magma Bell? The Magma Bell sounds like it'd be much, much, much more useful in the upcoming areas, but I really want to know what Sting Shard is. But if we get the Sting Shard, we can't get the Bell, and I really, really want the Bell. It says... Oh, no, sorry, I'm like, does that bind to circle? If it can't bind to circle, no, it's the required is the little dot. That's what that means. All right, well, we'll get the Magma Bell because it might increase our exploration ability. And I'd rather take that than our combat ability because I can get by with just a jump on a slash. So the deposits around here, these long burning rocks, they're useful to the Citadel in whatever their shadowy business, but useless if you require tools of us. We need finer material, rare metal. Farloom would provide a bounty to the able explorer. Find us some, and we'll build you violent aids. All right. We shall. And then, yeah, we need to get it to a bench, which we're pretty close to. I mean, is this guy a friendly, or can we kill him? Nah, he seems pretty chill. If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy. All right. Dude's at his job. We're not going to bug him. We're not going to bug him because he's at work, you guys. All right, let's see here now. Druid's Eye. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Yeah, let's go with this, because I mean the forming into silk thing is not as prevalent. Oh wait, we can have both. I forgot we could have both on. There was no point in putting it on because we've been full, but we can put both on now. So yeah, we can now start looking and getting traps and such. My treasure sense is telling me somewhere down here there is another piece of that metal, you know? That good metal. Speaking of that, let's give this a good jump, shall we? Oh, no, that's the door. Ouch. I forgot about the timing. Oh, wait, hold on. We are charged up. What does the charge mean? Is there a status symbol of sorts? No. I guess that's the buff from reduces damage taken from flame and magma. Okay, so I guess that's the buff. So if we hit magma, I guess we take 1 damage instead of 2? Look at this little goo baby. Look at him. Oh, and he spews goo. Ouch. I'm just trying to... No, don't goo me. Shit, he's gonna goddamn blow up. Don't goo me. Goo everything else, not me. Yeah, these guys have a nice wide range of attacks, so they're going to be a little more difficult to fight regularly. We got a bellhead here, a goddamn bellhead. We can fight him though. He's weak in his little tum-tum. Oh, I looked down to see this guy, and I got hit by the flying man because I wasn't paying attention to the flying man. There we go. Give me beads. Give me beads. The beads? I've been saying that far too often lately. Just beads. Well, there we go. We can run along. We can run along the lava and do so as we please. Run along with me to the butterflies and bees. Don't know why I hit the Adventure Time there, but I did. Yet. Ooh, does that explode? Well, it had a thing in it that exploded, but do I have to tilt these over? Oh no, I see what I must do. I see what one must do now. I don't know what those silver things are sticking out of the ground, but I'm not about to take my chances. Shit. Okay, well, that's fine. Not about to take my chances and try and attack them to see what they are. But I am having a little bit of trouble with that last timing of that jump. You know what? I'll take it. I got the heal before I got hit, so... There we are. Beads for me. Beads for me. Prayer beads. I mean, I guess I only take 1 damage from lava, so I realistically could experiment. But, oh, shit. Hold on. Sha. Alright, so they are something for sure. Oh, they are just the shards. They're the shards. Alright. See, a little bit of exploring, a little bit of experimenting. Shit, alright. Never hurt nobody. You just gotta be willing to explore and be willing to take a couple hits. There we go. I've done it. Oh, my name isn't Laszlo Cravensworth. It's not. But I do love me some Laszlo Cravensworth. That's Matt Berry's character in What We Do in the Shadows, by the way. I know I was talking about that a couple episodes ago, which for me has been 4 or 5 days ago, but I have yet to finish Season 6 on Disney Plus, so we're going for it. Oh, it's a silk thread! Oh, it's a spool. Oh, yes. Give to me the delicious spooling thread. Acquire 2 spool fragments. I've done it. I've done it. I am the king. I have so much mana now, you guys. Like, can I heal? And how much? Alright, so a heal takes everything but 1, which means I can have 1 to do with what I please. Which means if I keep a full meter, I am that much closer to a second heal, and I love that for me. I love that for you. I love that for me. I love it just for anybody playing Hollow Knight Silksong in general, y'all. Oh shit, they're bad guys. I thought they were NPCs because they hadn't immediately attacked me yet. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm losing my Fortnite skins, bro. Which, speaking of, I don't know if I mentioned that on the channel or not, but I saw that a bunch of people who were playing Fortnite on Xbox. Oh shit! I thought that guy was just I thought that guy was a chill bro. I'm always thinking the guys that are just sitting there are chill bros, but they're not. But I did see that a bunch of people on Xbox were having their Fortnite skins and Fortnite purchases unfairly revoked. Now, a lot of them were doing the, like the, hey, here's your free battle passes, here's your free V-Bucks and all that stuff. So, you know, people were doing V-Bucks scams and V-Bucks cheating, so they were getting all that removed from their accounts. But apparently there was also some innocent people who have receipts for all of their purchases, and that's not cool. That's not cool. You know, you never want to feel like somebody just stole from you, especially if your account is in good standing, you've never been banned, and you know you're playing the game righteously and rightfully. You know. Well, that's gonna open somehow. I'm not sure how, but it will. And so is that the best we can do here for now? Is we made it down all the way here and we have made friends with these Goomy guys? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of marveling in their splendor and their beauty. Oh, it reached all the way down here. I was just thinking, is that gonna hit me? And it hit me. I didn't think so. We are like 2 steps away from the bench though, so we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci-tastic. Come along with me as I stunt upon your grave. We can wander through the forest and attend a cool rave. Come along with me so I can get my silk and flee. I don't know where that came from in my head. Like, I haven't even listened to that in a while, but I don't know where it came from. And you know what? I'm not upset it's here in my brain, but now it's in your guys' brain. And honestly, that's just how it is. It's just how it do. Just how it do sometimes. I mean, that's just how it is around the house, honestly. I'll be sitting there and I'll just be humming a song and people are like, why'd you get that stuck in my head again? And I'm like, it's not my fault, bro. It is 100% not my fault-o. I suppose I didn't need to heal since the bench was right here, but yeah, and then there's that mysterious door below us. So I think we're done here in the deep docks for this this portion of it anyway. We can then go back to... What do we got here? I have 129. I think a little more and I'll be able to afford that, that magnetite brooch. Oh, shit bricks. So yeah, we'll see if I can't afford the magnetite brick. I keep forgetting to try and just stab at the right moments for this guy. But it's alright. Like I said, I'm not 1,000% worried. I'm just having fun with my bros, dog. Come, my bell beast. Make your way. I've also found out, because I've been seeing a lot of shorts come my way for Key and Peele sketches, and I really, really want to get back into Key and Peele, but the only place I can watch it in Canada is through Paramount Plus, and for that, it's like a $11 a month subscription on top of my Amazon Prime subscription that already exists. So I understand there's probably sorry, clearing my throat there. Just a couple ways to get it. I'm sure maybe DVD or something. You never know. Or other ways. But I kind of just want to have it access to it. Yes, 120 for the magnetite brooch. Let's get it, shall we? And then it's 500 for that key. Ooh, another 60 for craft metal. There's another craft metal in there. All right, but we'll get the magnetite brooch so we know what it does. All right, then we'll dash over here real quick, and we will put it on. Let's see. So the magnetite brooch, holy stone inscribed with a prayer. Any loose beads will be pulled toward the wearer. Yeah, so it sucks up beads, just as we thought. It's a magnetite. It magnetizes them, making them easier to collect. So if that's the case, do we have any wishes? Any wishes for us to dishes? Nope. The wish board is empty, which is nice. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, but I can jingle jangle all three of them. Oh no, Chakra's here. Hi Chakra, what's up? This outpost that the shambling pilgrim bugs have built for themselves. Dondaku. Where are the armaments, the watch poles? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect most depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in these harsh lands. Oh, Hunter's March map. We haven't even found it in the Hunter's March, but we can get the Hunter's March map. Okay, we're gonna farm some beads. Beads? We're gonna farm some beads and finish off that one little thing here. But is there even guys who drop beads here? I don't think there's guys who drop beads here. I think it's just these guys. Yeah. I love that we have this now. I love that for me. I love that for us. Every time I'm going to say I love that for me, I'm also just going to throw it I love that for us. Because you know what, guys? We're in this together. It's the old... now, most of you are American or otherwise, other places in the world. But, most of you are American. And so most of you would most likely not know of the great Red-Green show. Now, the Red-Green show was a show... I think it was created by Rick Green and Steve Smith. And Steve Smith is like a Canadian hero. But he was the character on the show called Red Green. And Red Green was basically just about this place called Possum Lodge where men go to, basically hang out. And it was, basically one of those men's clubs, right? Where it's like, yeah, men go here. We like to stand around, talk about our wives, do a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that's how the magnetite works. And yeah, and it's just, there would be a lot of times where you'd have the handyman's corner, and he'd teach you about the handyman's secret weapon, and the handyman's secret weapon is duct tape. So yeah, it's just one of those things where, yeah, it's the handyman's secret weapon. And if the ladies don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. But yeah, if you guys can, I know I've recommended it on the channel before, but if you guys really want to know kind of like what 25, maybe even longer than 25 years ago, because it was on the air for a long time, the Red Green show. But if you guys want to know what like peak 1990s era television comedy was, go try and find some clips of the Red Green show. Just put in like Red Green show funniest clips or funniest moments and give it a go. Because I think a lot of people will like the rustic feel of it. It definitely would feel very Canadian to non-Canadian viewers. All right, it'll be dripping with Canadiana, and honestly, if you're... Oh, right, I need to pick up the garbs. Half the reason I came here was to get the bulbs and the garbs. The beads and the garbs. Yeah, it's just... It's one of those things. Just go ahead, give it a go. That's my recommend. That's my demand of the day. Demand of the day: go watch Red Green Show. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, part of Canadian history, part of my Canadian identity. One of my favorite characters on there was a guy called Winston Rothschild. Wait, did I just do a dashing attack? Hold on. Oh my god, I did! That was hella cool. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Hell yeah, dude. That's sick as hell. But yeah, there was a character called Winston Rothschild, and he was the... Oh, wish granted. Okay, good. But we need a couple more prayer beats, so we're just gonna grab that real quick. Hold on, I want to see if I can do something sick. Here, hold on. Dash attack, down attack. Oh my god. I can do it. I mean, not if I'm dashing around like an idiot, but... If I'm dashing around like an idiot, I can't. But if I'm actually timing it and trying to do it proper... Oh yeah, I can do that attack and dash in. Alright, so we can... You know what? We'll end the episode by going and buying the map for the Hunter's March. Because we're right here. And I'd like to end the episode not in the mossy area again as well. The mossy grotto. The mossy grotto would just be a... Oh, I went to the wrong place. But you know what? We can just speed through that cutscene. That's fine. Bone bottom, please, my man. I appreciate all the work you do for us, Bell Beast. You're cute and wonderful, and I love you. But yeah, no, so, that's just gonna be the end of the episode for today. Is just grabbing this, map from Chakra. Because, yeah, I didn't know... Oh, no, where'd they go? Oh, okay, thank God we can summon them. Oh... Poshanka, so you found my calling ring. A child-wielding needle. I recognize the sound of your weapon's foreign metal against it. On the hunt for a master, I am often away, but I still use this place as camp. Use the ring to call me whenever you wish to make trade. Oh, that's awesome. I can summon them. Oh, that's friggin' amazing. Oh, but yeah, thank you all for joining me on today's episode. I truly do appreciate you choosing to spend your time with me here today, as always. And until next time, please, take care, everybody.